Salutations everyone, and welcome back to the next episode of my Alpha Protocol Let's Play. And as you can see here, we are currently reading emails because our dialogue systems extends to emails, partially, and I like to just show this once at least. I'll probably not show every email I will get in the game, that will probably be kind of boring, but some of them maybe. So you've probably noticed that every person we meet has some sort of reputation meter, and that can go up to +10 and down to -10, and of course shows us how much they like us. And we can influence this by directly talking to them, or people who send us emails can also be influenced by how we reply to these emails. So Mina Tang has now sent us a message that she has prepared a new email address for us, and we are supposedly working for Hellbeck. And we can of course reply to that in however we want to do that. And as you can see, if we choose the professional way, he just writes a short sentence. If we choose suave, it's a far longer paragraph, which of course jokes a little bit. But Mina likes professional people, so we go with the professional reply. And yes, I want to send it, and you can see she does like that. So let's look at the other ones. It's from Darcy, and telling us about one of the missions that he will be our handler then. So yeah, and he gives us some contact data for black market weapons dealer. So that's all fine and dandy. Let's archive all these emails, and let's go to Intel. Nope, Clearinghouse. I mean, the weapons, the black market, and as you can see, we have all the weapon categories available. Different weapons in each category. In addition to that, some mods and some armor, some gadgets, and intel, which helps us in our missions to, for example, the first one is for the mission Intercept Nasri the Arms Dealer, which offers us a bonus objective where we can redirect weapons shipments to someone else, giving us of course money in the process. So let's buy this. The next one allows us to reduce the enemy strength during the mission by running by getting an American private military company to run a sortie not far from the compound, drawing away some of the forces. And of course, which is available for almost all missions, is a mission map, which gives you everything you need. So let's just buy all of this, and let's look what we need with armor. Something that is helpful. Increased damage resistance. Fitted underlay is not bad. Reduces the cooldown time of our abilities. Digital camouflage is also not too bad, but hopefully will not be seen anyway, so infrared flash bulbs adds a short time delay for being spotted by cameras. Yes. Printed circuitry, helpful for all the mini games, as it gives us slightly more time. So we don't need the armor. And since my intention is to mostly use stun tranquilizer rounds for the pistol, using a better pistol with more damage is kind of unnecessary. I could, but I think I keep with my own now, but I might buy some mods So the balanced clip gives us increased or better recoil control. But what we need first, or more importantly, is of course something to silence our pistol, which is not available yet, which means we will probably have to use our fists for the first missions, since we don't want to be discovered, of course. So yeah, let's leave it at that for now. And let's take a look at our armory, which is hidden here. And let's change our armor. We should have the night operations armor, which, as you can see, decreases our endurance but increases our sound dampening, making us less likely to be heard. So we can now sneak up on people from behind and, well, knock them out without them hearing us. Funnily enough, actually the night operations armor is actually noisier than the casual attire, which has a higher sound dampening, but of course it lacks an upgrade slot. So let's choose that one, equip it, and let's add the one mod. And I guess we go with printed circuitry. So as our first weapon, we of course want the pistol. We already have a silencer, that makes it easier. The rest should be empty. Yes, yes. And the second weapon is actually kind of unnecessary. We won't use it. So, gadgets. What do we have? The sound generator, radio mimic. The P-charge could be useful. Probably will replace the what is it? Explosive grenade with radio mimic in case we ever need it. The radio mimic allows us to switch off enemy alarms should they happen, and I have no intention of throwing explosive weapons everywhere, so let's leave it at that. So we have equipped ourselves, and I guess it's about time to do the first mission. We are already at 8 minutes or so, and we have done nothing. As you can see, we have 3 missions available now. That is Bug Al-Samad Airfield, Investigate Shizan Weapon Stockpile, and Intercept Nasri the Arms Dealer. And I guess we go with the first, Bug Al-Samad Airfield. And as you can see, it shows us who our handler will be, what our reputation is with them, and what bonus perk we get. The perk is dependent on how much the people like us. It is not necessarily disadvantageous to have a negative reputation. It just gives you a different perk, and of course changes the story depending on how much they like you. So our mission is of course to, well, infiltrate the airfield, download the flight logs, and get out without being spotted. Preferably, I have to add. The mission does not fail if we are spotted in any form, but it's of course preferable if we are not spotted. And below that is listed the bonus, the intel we have acquired for the mission. That is, for once, an additional dossier on Al-Samad, and a map, of course, and a sniper rifle, which was kind of pointless, but, well, it was only $2,000 or so. So let's start this now.
Mike, enjoying Saudi Arabia? I've been keeping an eye on your mission.
What do you think?
I think you're lucky. All I'm seeing are satellite images. Guess that'll have to do.
So I've read up on you.
Really? Thinking about a career as a stalker?
Isn't that what a handler is?
Some truth to that.
You used to be with the National Security Administration, right?
Yes. But it didn't work out so well. I felt I wasn't doing much to make the world a safer place.
So you signed on to Alpha Protocol?
They contacted me, yes. And here I am, talking to you now. Anything come up you need my help with?
So you've been with Alpha Protocol a while then?
Not as long as Westridge, and not nearly as long as Parker. This assignment with Shahid is probably the biggest one I've been involved in.
What other assignments have you been on?
I went undercover with Parker in Milan as a contractor for Halbeck. It's how we found out the missiles were gone in the first place. Although it was too late to stop Shahid. The incident with the airliner.
Analysis takes time, and now we have more information to work with. He won't get away. Those missiles leave a trail even Al-Samad can't cover up.
I hope so. I just wish we'd gotten the intel quicker.
Still, with Alpha Protocol, what I don't understand is why the United States would want to keep this operation secret. Don't they want Shahid captured?
I think it's the missiles that are the problem. Halbeck's a substantial government contractor. The fact the missiles were involved complicates things.
Complicates things? As in, they're a potential embarrassment to Halbeck?
I think that's a big part of it. U.S. weapons used to kill U.S. citizens wouldn't look good on a front page, even if the missiles were stolen. Alpha Protocol does a lot of operations like this. I don't know all of them, or all the names this program has had. It carries out missions without the knowledge of other U.S. agencies.
Sounds like it helps get the job done.
Sure enough, it allows us to move quickly when need be. The CIA, the NSA, most congressmen don't even have a clue this program exists. It's designed to prevent red tape. And if it's found out, it just gets buried and renamed.
Renamed? To Beta or Gamma Protocol?
No clue. Parker probably does. He's been here the longest. Whenever it's in danger of being exposed, it closes shop, and a new one opens up.
Interesting. I guess that's good to know. Wonder if I'd get a new name if Alpha Protocol shut down.
I don't know. We might get new names, new identities. Or fired.
Can you tell me anything about Shahid?
Not much more than you'd find in his dossier. His personal fortune doubled in 1 year when gas was $4 a gallon. And he likes feeling safe when he travels.
What do you mean, safe?
While Al-Samad is mostly untrained civilians using Cold War guns, his personal bodyguards are well-trained. And judging from the missile used on the airliner, let's just say he makes sure they have cutting-edge tech.
Can you tell me anything about my mission here in Saudi?
Probably nothing Westridge hasn't explained already. If you infiltrate the airfield Shahid uses, I may have more practical advice.
Why is that?
I'll be your handler for that mission. Don't worry. I'll be gentle. I know it's your first time infiltrating an airfield.
As long as you're backing me up, I think I'll be in good hands.
That's very optimistic of you, Agent Thornton. But I appreciate the trust.
This seems like a big assignment for a new hire. There must have been other candidates.
There were other candidates, including Darcy. But the recommendation was based on Parker, Westridge, and me. Although when I made my recommendation, it wasn't about Shahid. It was about the larger mission.
So why me?
Because I think when given a choice, you're going to choose the people of a country over the heads of state. And that's not a choice many people here would make in the same circumstances. Especially Darcy. To be fair to Darcy, though, he has family issues that prevent him from going. Notably his father. According to your dossier, your family isn't an issue.
Is that all I am to you? A dossier?
Until you arrived at Alpha Protocol, you were. Not anymore. I think you're someone who does what's right. And that's what I'm counting on.
That's all I need. Thanks, Mina.
You got it. Call me if you need anything else.
Something's in the air.
Try not to alert the camp. If you do, we may lose our chance to find Shahid.
I'm inside.
Sure is a lot of security.
Tell me about it. There's cameras all over the place.
It's bad. But it also means they've got something here worth protecting.
So, time to do something. And say him good night. He almost turned around. So there's someone in the guard tower. One is patrolling.
Judging from the
courtyard.
schematics, there's a security gate cutting you off from the tower.
Any way around it?
Should be a terminal for the gate in one of the buildings. Aside from the panel on the gate itself, but...
Walking right up to the gate will leave me exposed. Got it. I might be able to find a way over it.
Let's
if
hope
you
so.
can fly, then you're welcome to try.
I think you'd be surprised.
Ah, he's coming to us. Good, 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 good. Let's see if he can't tell us the time of day now. Maybe not knock him down while he's standing in the way of the camera. We could. Ooh. That was close. Ah, that must hurt. There's a computer to hack. That we will do. There's one. And the other one is directly below. That was simple. That opened the door. Let's hope he doesn't see us. Oh. I didn't want to use my AP, but wrong button. So, there should be a way over here, right?
Mike, I've got some IDs on some of the men in the camp. Looks like some of Shahid's a leader here. If you could take them out.
Then I won't have to worry about running into them later.
Sounds like a good idea. Whoops. Of course, we have to take care that they don't see us. Let's see how they move. I don't want to go up there. Come on. Wow, he moves forward. And there they go.
Got the last of Shahid's elite guard.
Nice job. One less thing to worry about later.
And as you can see, our reputation with Mina is now high enough that we get a better version of the perk. So, there's the camera looking only at the gate. He is... Oh. One down, one to go. That was a good question. Unfortunately, he looked in the wrong direction when he asked it. Oh well, bad for him. Good for me. So, something over here? Nope, nope, nope. Oh, yes. And more computers. So, there's one, and the other one is directly below it, again.
And that's that.
Good job. You've shut down the hangar cameras. The ones at the tower are on a different circuit, though.
There's always something. So... Come on, Dan. 3 to go. Unfortunately, he seems to be utterly blind. He keeps... Ah, he saw us. Fortunately, we have something against that. It's a feature. They will have headaches when they wake up. One more. In the throat, that must hurt like hell. Boo. Yeah. Let's see if we can't progress over here. On the other hand, there might be something in the hangar over there. I think I'll choose the hangar first. And he obviously doesn't care that someone opened the door. But hey, who cares? That didn't work. Was a bad idea. I knew it before I did it, but I did it anyway. Alright. Ah yes, there was... yeah. You may have noticed that the enemies down there have disappeared now. That's because of a somewhat odd little feature of this game. Apparently it does not save which enemies have been defeated and which not, and instead of just respawning everyone, it despawns everyone that is considered to be behind whatever checkpoint you are. Which, as you can see, makes sneaking through here suspiciously easy. But nah. direction. Does he move?
Looks like they got a stockpile of weapons here. I'm gonna see if I can destroy these crates before they get shipped out.
All right, Mike. But the control tower comes first.
Yes, yes. And then he was sleeping. Where did I have to go?
And that's the last of them.
Well done. Now for the tower.
So absolutely no one here. So let's see what we find in here.
I'm in the control tower now.
Look around for any computers. They may have flight records stored on them we can use to help track Shahid.
Sure we can. And let's show him the time of day. As soon as he returns. Why is the door open? Oh, let's ignore it. Stupid people. And people keep wandering and wandering. And where is it? There's one. And the other one is 2 rows above. So let's see how you like it. He doesn't. And you, of course. Dude, we dropped something. $100. And let's steal some more money. Yoo-hoo-hoo, 5,000. Not bad. And of course, we have spawned the rest. And good night. And good night to you too. Oh, that must really hurt. So let's see what we find here. There's one and there's the other.
Done. Transmitting the logs now.
Why, thank you, Mr. Thornton. It seems you found the Al-Samad flight records. Can't wait to analyze these.
What a workaholic. Wait, did I pick up the bag here? Yes, I did. He does look like a tool. Who sneaks like that? It looks... yeah. It's not my problem. It's his. So, one enemy above us. paying attention to the wall. Let's see if he... Oh, he moves. Come on. Look at the wall again. Come on. Yeah. Is there something interesting? Nope. Come on. The wall. The wall. Ah. Good night. More money and more money. Woohoo! And time to plant a bug. And be planted by hacking a computer. Why? I don't know.
Receiving. Link strong, we're good. Now get out of there.
Yoo-hoo! Nice! And we got out of it with a lot of money. Isn't that nice? We found the weapon caches. As you can see, all bonus objectives do have their own effect, which sometimes is not so obvious. I mean, it's obvious that destroying a weapon supply does lower the munition supply. It means that they actually have to switch to pistols after a point, instead of using their assault rifles. But we are not going to fight them anyway, so... And this is one of the times where the game does not exactly know what we did. We didn't kill them, we just put them in a hospital. But nah. So, let's end this.
Mike, I see you made it back all right. Nothing on the channel about any disturbances at the airfield. Well done.
Security was a lot more than I was expecting. Forced me to be a little more cautious than normal.
I noticed the security. It may be a good sign. It means the airfield is important to Al-Samad. If this keeps up, we should be able to catch Shahid. And from there, recovering the missiles should be easy.
I won't relax until we have them both secured. Can't afford to get careless now. Is the bug transmitting?
Loud and clear, no problems. We have Parker and some of the other analysts on it now. Shouldn't be much longer.
All right then. Let me know once you found something.
Will do. And again, good job.
Aren't we great? 26 points and nothing to put them in. Alright, let's collect them. So, I would say this was that for this episode, and I see you all at the next episode, I hope at least. Until then, I wish a most pleasant day, and goodbye.